It's another cold afternoon in the Pacific Northwest, and we've been day drinking all day, so we decided to, hey, why not make a walk-around video of our build of the 2017 Lexus GX460. But first, let me grab 2 beers. You know it had to be Corona. There you go. First, we'll start off with the suspension. We chose Ironman 4x4 due to their local. They're only a couple hours down south from us, and I've read awesome reviews about them, and I really dig the suspension. We went with the Stage 2 because it included the upper control arms, and gave us about 2.5-inch lift in the front and rear. And then went with the TRD PRO 17x7-inch wheels with General Grabbers in 275/70/17, which nets just over 32-inch tire. Didn't want to go anything too big because I was afraid of rubbing, and we're really digging the setup. Alright, we have all factory skid plates, but I did want to protect the diff, so we went with the C4 rear diff skid plate. I primed it, painted it, and put some bed liner on it, and then I colored the C4 lime green to match the 4x4 Ironman 4x4 coil springs. Next, we went with Cali raised ditch light brackets for a little bit more visibility on the tighter trails, especially at night. And these amber lights are just some basic Amazon. They were like 30 bucks. We just wanted to try them out to see how they work. They had fantastic reviews. But yeah, we're really digging the setup. Next, we went with the Victory 4x4 roof rack. Reason why we went with them, it's all aluminum except for the brackets that attach the roof of the vehicle. It included all of the bars, and it included free shipping. It's super light, and we're able to throw 2 kayaks on top of this. That's why we went with this system. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm a huge fan of bug guards. I like the way they look. I like the way they protect against rock chips. And Lexus unfortunately doesn't make one in the US, and so I had to order from a company called Omac, and actually the instructions came in and it was in Russian. I'm Russian, I couldn't read it though, so I just went off YouTube on how to install this. It took maybe 20 minutes, and I believe it was about $89 shipped to receive this. So I'm a huge fan of window visors. You know, when you have the windows down, you don't get a lot of wind noise, and plus when it's a little rainy, you can have the windows down and not get all wet. And these were made by WeatherTech, and so as you can see, they're not taped on the outside, which is a huge plus for me. They just tuck right in, and they've worked out great. A lot of people don't like the swing out door. I didn't know how I would feel about it, but I actually love the swing out door. I went with the Victory 4x4 window panel just to carry some extra gear. We just installed it, so I'm kind of working out like what I want up there. Here's just some of the recovery gear we're trying to set up. We don't really know what we want. I did get stuck once, so I decided to get some recovery gear. We got some shovels, shackles for the hitch, shackles to tie anything else off, some more straps. I'm trying to decide on which air compressor to go with, but I haven't decided on that. So here's some more recovery gear. We actually got these for free with the purchase of the 4x4 Ironman lift kit, and haven't been able to use them yet. On a previous video, I got stuck. Unfortunately, I did not bring these to help us to get unstuck, so I had to get winched out. But I'm hoping to get to use these sometime in the near future. As you can see, I'm 6'3", and I have enough headroom, enough leg room, and I no longer have knee pains from driving. That's the reason why I traded in my truck. For long road trips, I was having a lot of back pain and knee pain. But these seats are super comfortable. This is the base model, but it still came with air-conditioned seats, heated seats, navigation, center locking diff, and the biggest reason why I went with this model is it didn't have the airbags from the factory. I knew I was going to rip those out anyways, and this one just had coil springs, so that's what I went with. All right, another huge reason why we went with the GX460 is I knew I wanted an SUV, and our first pick was a 4Runner, a 5th gen, and we went to the dealership, and this was the same price as a 5th gen 4Runner. And why I chose this was because the V8, because it's a full-time 4-wheel drive, and the locking center diff. And so this is a 2017. We picked it up with 50,000 miles for around $30,000, which was an absolute steal because the original sticker price was $60,000. So next on the list, I mean, this vehicle for what we do is pretty much done, but next on the list is possibly rock sliders. Don't know what brand yet. And then cut this front bumper from the bottom. I see a lot of people do that just to gain a little bit of ground clearance. Same with the rear, cut the bumper, but a little hesitant on that because the body lines look so good and this thing looks so fantastic the way it is right now that I'm not sure I can get the courage to cut all this out unless I have a few more of these. But so yeah, pretty much this is our family adventure, truck camping, all that stuff. I mean, we got 2 kids, and this takes us anywhere we want to go. Actually, I did remember what we have on order next. So I got some Victory 4x4 awning mounts. You remove 2 fasteners on each bar, gonna slide these right through, and we're gonna order a 270-degree awning. That way it wraps around here all the way to the tailgate.